So, welcome to Eric's Drink Whiskey. This is our new segment, Bottom Shelf Stories. So, we're going to try to go to a liquor store a couple times a month, and we're going to find something on the bottom shelf. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the exact bottom shelf, but the point we're going to go at is sub $25. It does not have to be whiskey. Um, we're just going to decipher whatever it is, buy it on a whim. That's not necessarily going to be a big name brand type deal. And we're going to see if it is worth $25 or less. I'm heading to our local watering hole store. Gonna find something that's sub $25 that never heard of, never tried before. We're gonna see if we can get my money's worth and my taste. I'm not expecting anything that I'm picking up to be good. I'm not going big time name brands. And I'm gonna try to sneak in there with my videos. Hang tight for a second and we'll go over what we need to do. But that's kind of the rules. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Alabama for beating the shit out of Ohio State. Roll Tide. And let's head into the store. Stand by. I found this god awful looking stuff, so this is going to be interesting. Sugarland Shine. We got the good old Mark and Digger on here. Mark and Digger's Rye Apple Moonshine. Here's your picture. Now, this says the spirit's distilled from grain with natural apple flavor, produced and bottled by the Sugarland Distilling Company in Gallenberg, Tennessee. I don't really know much about this at all. That's the other thing, is we're going to do no research going into this. So we're just going to go strict on first impression. So we're going to crack it and let it go. It's in a mason jar, so it's kind of hard to pour. Ooh, I can smell that apple. Damn. All right, so first thing, let's smell this bad boy. Ooh. Okay. Big barley smell. Kind of has that typical moonshine kind of smell, almost like a grappa. Almost, I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with grappas, but it's kind of has that grappa, grainy, grapey type smell to it. Faint hint of like apple cinnamon. Like I said, I don't know what they're talking about with when it comes to how the natural apple flavoring was added or what they did to it. Knowing the show Moonshiners, I know how they infuse it, but this was a partnering with a company. So, damn, this stuff is sticky. So, I assume there's a lot of sugar added. So, try to nose a little more. It is 80 proof, so I guess technically it is classified as a whiskey. Flavored death. Let's see. Yeah, just baked cinnamon goods. Kind of like a oatmeal raisin cookie. And that young barley type smell. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. All right, let's taste this bad boy. Ooh, God. Ooh. I don't know if that's that rye spice kicking in. It's only 80 proof. Oh. So the back half of that is pretty cinnamony. Almost like a cereal type taste. Oh, that is weird. Wow. Now, let's go over a couple of things. So, as a whiskey drinker, I do not like this. It is doesn't have any punches for having hit whiskey taster's profile. Um, as someone who would buy this and mix it with other stuff, or maybe pouring this in I don't know, some kind of hot toddy, or I'm trying the best way to mix it. This tastes like a Christmas drink. It tastes like Christmas cooking. It is sugary as I'll get out, so I would not drink a bunch of this because I think it'll hurt. Now, like I said, from a whiskey texture standpoint, I don't like it. From someone who used to dabble in some of these flavored things, it is sweet, 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 and not off-putting. A lot of times with these kind of store moonshines, you eat a lot of them try to filter the piss out of it, and it more or less just tastes like vodka, and they put like corn flavoring in it. This actually still kind of has the original moonshiny, grainy taste to it, just with that little subtleness of the alcohol and everything put in there. But other than that, uh, it's okay. So for this bottom shelf story, I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna get an F on the whiskey scale. On the cinnamon scale, for I don't know, for the typical person who wants to mix this or whatever, I give it a B plus. It's not terrible. So let's do. I won't buy it again. But it was $21, so it's not. It's not, you're not out too much, but I would say there are cheaper things on the market that do taste better. So I don't know. That's the review.